Today we're starting our video at one of Scotland's hidden gems, Burghead Well, before heading to Lossiemouth to find what we think might be the best breakfast in town. But is it really worth it? Let's go and find out. Welcome to another day, folks. Have a guess what I've got? Tell them, Tracy.
A bug.
I'm guessing a chest infection.
Yeah, Tracy has had it. I think you've had it, Tracy, yeah?
I had it last week.
Yeah,
I
and
had it last.
Jimmy and Charlotte have got it at home. I was fine the first 2 days and I thought, coming down with something when we had the Indian. I think you'll see that on Tracy and Ben's vlog. And yeah, so it's now a chest infection. How about that? But we still got to bring a video out to you. Tracy, we got to, haven't we?
Yeah, baby.
Or they can go over and watch one of Tracy and Ben's
Yeah,
vlogs.
I'll do that.
That's probably best, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, because Ben took me out on a bike ride.
Yes.
He had to review a bike, right? Listen to this one. And I come down with the chest infection and I couldn't let him down, so I had to ride one of the other bikes he's got for him to do the bike review. And when we was out driving, I thought he was just going to go local. He decided to drive 3.5 miles away, me following him. And also, it only had my bike, what he had, only 60% charge. Then he decides to go up and down hills and stuff like that. Then we goes on the beach, on the gravel. And then rather than go back the way home we come, which is one on the road, he decides to go along the beach in the deep sand because the tide was in. And my battery went flat, so I had to push the bike, an e-bike, for approximately half a mile. And then I had to ride home when we got to Concrete down in Lossiemouth Village, Tracy. And then I had no battery at all, so I was pedalling on normal pedal power on an e-bike.
Isn't that what you're meant to do?
Probably low.
Yes, that is what you're supposed to do on a bicycle.
Probably lower my resistance even further, Tracy. And yeah, so there you go. But I'm not moaning about it because we're going to carry on today to do a video. Oh, you're off to work, Tracy?
I am, yes.
Until
Only half one.
half one. Where's your mummy?
It's in the lounge.
Is she in the lounge? Shall I go and see her?
If you really want to.
Is she dressed?
I don't know.
Hey?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she's leisuring on the new sofas, which are very nice, Sharon, aren't they?
Very comfortable. Look at this. Look, charging
Right,
points.
charging points on them as well, down there, look. And this one, this is ultra special. You'll probably see all this on their thing. You got a central pad there. I think, is that power there? Turns on like that. I don't know what I've done there, Tracy. You touch the screen there? Oh, here we go. And it's got a whole row of different stuff, which I'm sure you'll see on their video. That's a charging point. They've got charging points. It's got massage inside it. It's got heat pads inside it, vibration. The bottom lights up and beats with the telly. Oh, it's like a cinema seat, Sharon, isn't it?
They're very comfortable and they go higher than ours. That's what I like. That reclines up higher.
They do what, baby?
The legs go higher than our
Now,
one.
you found somewhere for us to go.
Yeah.
1 or 2 places.
One.
I thought you said there was a second place.
No, I said Scotland has got secret bunkers as well.
Oh, okay.
People are very good at keeping secrets, aren't they? 'Cause it's all on the internet.
Yeah, we did. When we was driving up, we saw someone,
Yeah.
a secret bunker we saw.
And I really enjoyed that one that we went to with JP and Sammy. So I have been. It's near St Andrews, which is quite a way. I think we'd have to check with Ben.
But you've been looking after me, baby, haven't you?
Oh, we'll do, love.
So, yeah, I'm not feeling my best at the moment, folks, but it's nice and bright outside. We've got a few more days in front of us, obviously, so you're coming with us. And we're going to be doing some outside cooking. Ben's gone back to work today, so that's why Ben's not here. I wanted to do the outside cooking probably before the weekend because I'll put that video out probably next week sometime. But yeah, anyway, let's get ourselves ready and we'll see you in a minute. Right, well, we had a little change of plan, Sharon, didn't we?
Yes.
We're not going to have a breakfast in the house. We thought we'd come out first because it's nice and early. And we're going to visit Burghead Well, which is, as that sign says, that way.
Historical Scotland.
We don't know what it's about, shall do we?
No, come on, let's
So
go
let's have a
find
little walk
out.
along here and find out what this little well's about. The sea is literally just a stone's throw over there, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all around us, really, here, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've only come about 7.5 miles from Lossie, and again, we didn't know this place existed, did we?
No, I often type in places to visit near me, and then it just
Yeah.
Google's amazing, and it brings up all these different places.
Well, as you can see, folks, it is a historic place. So let's go down this little.
And I don't recall Tracy or Ben talking about it. Look, see.
Yeah. Shall I'm going to take you down again. Come on.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Look at these little houses,
Oh,
folks.
aren't they
Look.
lovely?
Little cottages, look, stone cottages, little doors, look.
What a little shed.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
Hello, what's this here? Access to
hang on.
Burghead Well. Key available from the visitor centre.
Easter. It didn't say that on the website. It said it was open.
Cared for by Historic Scotland.
There it is
Can
down
we have a
there.
look through
Look,
there?
it's down. That's where it is.
Let's have a little look in there. Oh, look at that. That looks. Let me get you in there, folks. Hold on. That is the Burghead Well entrance.
It's a well, pagan pool or Christian Baptist.
Look at it, just dug into the ground there.
Look, you can see they're baptising somebody there.
Wow, that's a bit spooky, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Why doesn't it say that on the website?
Yeah, we did look at the website first, folks,
It
but
said
there
it
it
was
is.
open.
There, it said it was open, didn't it?
Yeah.
But what about the key? Can't you get the key from someone there?
Yeah, in Easter times. From 12.
The round white building on the headland. Easter to September, all year. No,
That's
that's the Buffy Bistro.
Right, we'll see where that is. Come, we'll
Where's
go
that
down.
then?
I don't know, let's just follow this way to
So
the
there's
white
a
building.
white visitor centre. Is that down here somewhere? I don't know if you've ever been here before, folks, or you know anything about it, those of you who live in the local area. But we don't exactly know where it is, the visitor centre.
So we're in Burghead.
Yeah,
aren't
we're
we?
in Burghead, about 7.5 miles from Lossie. And very quiet around here. And as you can see how near we are to the sea, which is just, is that a car park over there?
It can't be. Well, there is. There's a van down. There's a fisherman out fishing. Look.
Yeah. This is really what you get from the Highlands, isn't it? This sort of
There it is.
very, very
the white
quiet.
building.
Oh, that's the white building over there. Right, well, that must be the visitor centre.
Go down here.
We're this near to the seafront there. Looks like you can park your camper vans and stuff like that, folks. Oh, there's a pipe
There is
barrier.
a camper van place down there, I see. Oh, look at that old boat.
Wow. Let's have a little look. Yeah, we've come from that way. It looks like you can walk along there as well. A long walk, look. Can you imagine all them years ago they used to set off here in the fishing boats, like that little boat over there, Sharon, look, out there. So you can come along here in a vehicle, but you've got a 2.1 metre restriction in height.
Oh, the wildlife eater. I've not seen them blackbirds before.
I don't know what they are, Sharon.
Blackbirds and orange beak. JP, blackbirds and orange beaks.
Yeah, tell us what they are, JP. But the air is bracing. There's a lovely breeze in the air. In actual fact, I feel a lot better now. I'm out from the stuffiness of the car. And what's this boat called, Sharon?
The
Look.
Harvest Reaper. Oh,
Look at that, look. Has it got a history?
yeah.
It was a 45-foot long, Fifey designed fishing boat. It did have a diesel engine, Sharon. 11:20 on the 29th of April 1946, a Royal Naval Fleet Air Arm Firefly aircraft got into difficulties 6 miles off the coast of Fraserburgh, lost power and ditched near the Harvest Reaper, breaking off her mast. So it actually flew into this and broke the mast off of it.
See if you can put their camera up and have a look
I
inside.
don't know, yeah, I'll stick
Yeah, do that.
I'll stick you up, folks. I
Yeah.
don't know whether you're going to be able to see anything in there. Hold on.
We'll
Bear
have a
with
look
me.
later then.
But I'm only short as well, Shab, but I can try and get it through there, look. I don't know what you can see, folks. We can't see anything, me and Sharon, because we're standing way down here. But that's what the boat remains look like from above. Pull your back out.
You know, it makes you wonder. It's down in the sea. How did it not rot that wood?
Well, they've treated it, wouldn't they? They've treated it. But if you look through there, there's actually a gap. You can see how thin the actual ship is, or the boat rather. And it's only pinned
amazing,
together
isn't
with
it?
sort of nails. Look, it's nails, look.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah. I can't actually see
Oh,
in there,
somebody's
Sharon.
been inside, put all graffiti in
Is
it.
there? So someone's been in it. But there it is, folks. We'll take a walk around there, Sharon,
Yeah.
just to see if that visitor centre is open. And I wonder where they launched it from.
Yeah.
Not sure. So you can drive to the visitor centre by the looks of it.
There's another sign up here.
Right, okay, so what's this sign say here? Oh, this shows you the complete area of the, where are we? Has it got a we are here? That's the visitor centre, as you can see. Look, up there, that's where we are. We're standing
We're
down,
here, aren't we?
down there at the moment, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
That's where we are, at the edge.
Yeah, and the well, where we've just walked along, we come along there, the well is up here somewhere, isn't it? Where is it? Burghead Well, that one there. Actually in there, makes you wonder what they built it for, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very sort of
Tell you
mystical.
what, it stinks.
It does. This old seaweed here, really pungent sort of smell.
Yeah.
And to get up there, folks, this looks like there's a walkway. This is the end of the car park by the looks of it. Let's have a look up there, shall we?
Is that a safe walkway?
I would imagine so. It's got a pathway there, isn't it, leading up to that visitor centre. Maybe there is another route up there somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I can't see it, but there is a pathway here.
What does that caution say?
I don't know, Shell. Right, well, we're going to have a little try anyway, get up here.
What's that say? Caution, stop, caution.
Let's get up there. Come on, folks. Yeah. It's alright. There is a pathway here. Stepping stones, you could say. So, again, as it says there, use at your own risk. Look. Steep and narrow path. You okay so far?
Yeah. I hope there's another way down.
Now, do we go that way?
No, we go straight
Or do we go that way?
straight on.
Coming in. These are the sort of places, when you've never been before, that are like a little adventure. But you've got to remember, you've got a big drop off here, there's no rails.
I ain't had my morning swim.
So let's carry on. Just see where it takes us. It might be a bit dodgy if it was windy, Sharon. You have to be careful because look.
I'm just keeping my eyes focused on the floor.
Probably should have let you go in front.
No.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
I'm following.
We're nearly up there. The only way is to be careful. The only way is down, folks. Yeah, I don't know whether this is the correct way, but we're nearly there. If there is another way down, we're trying to find that. I would imagine there will be. There's some sort of harbour, that's the word I was looking for. And we're quite high up.
We are, aren't we?
You can see on the mountains in the
I'm sorry
distance.
if you can hear my breathing.
Yeah, well, I don't mind, Shaq, because I don't know if I've told you folks, but I've got a chest infection. Right. Yeah, these mics are very sensitive. Oh, here we go. And it's so quiet. Isn't it?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I wonder why they put the visitor centre right up here. Maybe this was a lookout at some point. Let's have a look. Go. It's probably not open.
No. Easter. Close to winter. You can go up the steps though.
Yeah, hold on. Let's have a look. There it is.
Look.
Oh, yeah. It's an interesting place. Love to know the history of it. Here we go.
Wow.
Wow, what a lookout point this is. Isn't it?
Ah, unbelievable.
All your history about it there. Watch out for whales, dolphins and porpoises around Scotland.
I am. I'm looking.
Yeah. So even though it's closed, you can still come up here, Sharon,
Yeah.
and have a look around. Look at that.
That's where we just were. There's that car. Look.
Yeah, that's where. Right down there we was, look. Where that car was parked. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
And coming over this side, let's see where that harbour is there. There's some sort of boating jetty or something there. I think that's to break the wave, Sharon. To bring it into like a harbour. To bring it into like a harbour. To bring it into like a harbour. That's the entrance to a little harbour there because you've got fishing boats down there. And there is a harbour down there by the looks of it. But you imagine having a house there, look, right there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's alright when the weather's like this, but on a bad day.
Yeah, but don't forget how many years this has been here.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Right, let's go downstairs then. There is some sort of
Did you see this here?
what?
This is quite interesting. That over there is
So we're here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Scotland. Although we're up in, we're a bit further here.
It's, yeah, I lost
Elgin, there's Elgin. Oh, Lossiemouth's there. Sorry, yeah. I was right down there, Sharon. So Lossiemouth, that island which you can see over there, is all part of Scotland as
Which
well.
is here. Look, right opposite.
Berrydale,
Yeah.
Hemswood, Bora.
There's snow on them mountains over there.
Even from here, Sharon,
Yeah.
even though we're high up in Scotland, that is still part of the Scottish mainlands as well. It goes all
Scotland
the way
is
around
so
there.
big, isn't it, really, Scotland?
Yeah. Anyway, let's have a little look over here, Shaq, because you've got some, there's a plaque over here or something. What's that say there? In honour
Of all broachers lost at sea, in peace and war.
Yeah, there we go. It's a little tribute there for people. What's that wet on there? This is all wet, this brick. What's been seagull lashed on it?
Well, it's a sea, isn't it? Sea breeze, I suppose, the sea spray.
Yeah.
Mind you, it was cold this morning, so...
When you see that vast area of sea there, and then you realise this is only like a small tributary on a map, it's amazing, isn't it?
So if we go across that way, it could take us down there, can't
yeah,
it?
we can go down that way. There's a pathway that goes down to there. So I'm sorry, folks, that we couldn't show you down there.
I'm sorry, because I'd like to have gone there.
But obviously it looks like it opens at Easter, and then you can come here and apparently get the key.
Well, it might soon be open at Easter, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there you go, in there, look. Closed for winter.
They need to update their website.
Yeah. Anyway, there we go. What's these stones over here, look? It says something about them there, there's a sign over there, look. Right, we're looking at this map again, and where we're standing now.
It's about here.
We're about there, are we? We're going that way.
We're behind that, aren't we?
So this whole mound, look at this whole mound here, look, this is all big built mound there, look. Or is that natural? I don't know, I'm not too sure, but the well is off, not on the mound, it's actually, as I say, further over there somewhere.
I wonder what that is though, rampart, let's have a look.
Lower rampart, maybe that was some sort of castle or something.
Could have been, couldn't
fortress
it?
or whatever.
Could have been.
Which we're actually standing up on now. I'll tell you what, Sharon, I bet this is a bit haunted up here.
You're not gone telescopic?
I'm feeling something now, Sharon.
It's called a chest infection.
Of course it is, that's what it was. I could hear heavy breathing, I thought it was something else, it was me. Yeah, so we're going to walk down this pathway. Not too sure what these symbolise. Maybe that was the outline, Sharon, of where the fortress was or something.
Could be, yeah.
But you imagine living there. What's the history like of this place?
Yeah.
These houses here. And I bet they're a bit haunted, Sharon.
It's so quiet though, isn't it?
Yeah.
All I can hear is us.
I think you'll see this is a harbour down there where the fishing boats come in and come out.
Look.
Yeah. So that wall there is like a break to bring the water in to the harbour.
Oh, there it is. There they are in the water there. Look,
Yeah, that's what I said.
down. I see them boats there on the side, but yeah.
What I like about a place like this is that there's no rules and regulations that are forced into you. There's no lines down, and there's no... You're in the Highlands of Scotland here, and you're living your life very much like it was.
Well, we've parked on the road. There's no signs.
Pre-technology, you know?
Oh, look at that old building.
No spy cameras. But that's obviously the harbour entrance there, folks. Look over there.
It's lovely, isn't it? So
Yeah.
peaceful here.
Yeah. And I wonder if Tracy's been here.
Yeah, we've been here, but we've been to the woods with them.
Oh well, that's where it is, folks, if you ever want to come this way. And now you know that there is a key available from Easter to September, I think it said, where you can get the key and actually go down that well. I was quite looking forward to that, to be honest with you. Bearing in mind I'm a bit telescopic.
Do you know what? It's Easter in a few weeks and all.
I know, well, we can't come back up just to go down the whole shell.
Maybe next time we come up, could be in the summer, so...
Anyway, right, let's jump back in the car, folks. And we'll...
We've got to find it.
Well, yeah, we don't know where we are now, but it's a lot easier coming down this way, Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Less of a risk, so you can come up this way, folks. Get to the top there rather than to take the risky route that we took. Anyway, we're going to find somewhere to probably have a cup of tea now, maybe something to eat.
I like what they've put on that house. Look at that little bit extra, it's nice, isn't it?
Little port, Sharon.
Yeah, it adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
And we'll come back to you in a minute. Right, we're now feeling a little bit peckish, so we started driving back into Lossie, and just to show you where we are, we're in a car park obviously, but just through there is the lighthouse. Look, that's the one we always walk to or walk past. So we found this cafe online. We don't know what it's like, Sharon, do we?
No.
It's called the 2019 Coffee House or something, Sharon.
Yeah, it says breakfast on the door.
They look like they do a good Scottish breakfast, but they've got a car park here. The main road to Lossie comes straight through into there from where we just come from. So we're going to try a breakfast in here.
Yep.
Give it a go. Come with us. We'll buy you a Scottish breakfast.
What are they for, Martin?
What? Just to show you there's cables going across there.
Oh yeah, there's a golf course, look.
Yeah, that's the golf course there, folks. So you're actually on the edge of the old golf course, which I've actually played as well. Right, let's get inside then. 2019 Coffee, it's called, look.
Twenty Links, Covesea.
Bit brave sitting outside, chap.
They've got dogs though, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've got dogs. Right, yeah, let me see. There we go, we want to sit inside anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. We'll like to do the old homemade stuff as well, Sharon, look. There must be the specials, aren't they?
Ooh.
There we go. Right, let's have a little sit down. I think they'd come and serve us, wouldn't they? Nice little place though, isn't it? Look, looking around. Very nice.
I'd like to see that.
What's that? We don't serve fast food, we serve fresh food as fast as we can. That's quite good, isn't it? Well, this looks very nice. I don't know if Tracy knows about this place.
We found something, haven't we?
Yeah, I think they serve you because she just went outside to serve someone outside, so we just hang about here until we're served.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's nice and warm in here.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see in a minute, folks.
Tell you what.
What?
They've got some great cakes up there.
Oh, don't, Sharon. So it's actually called 2019 Coffee, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to go for the 2019 breakfast, Sharon. It comes with link, pork sausages, bacon, tomato, egg, hash browns, black pudding, tatty scone, beans and mushrooms. And that comes in at $15.95, which I'm happy with. And they also said that they've got the specials menu, which, as I pointed out, is up here. Very nice. But we're here for a breakfast, well I am anyway. And what did you say you was going to have?
I think I'm having the avocado on toast with crispy bacon and chilli jam.
Now, you're going for a tea or a coffee, Sharon?
That's what I was just looking at. I think it's going to be a tea.
Well, I normally would have gone for a tea.
What have you seen?
No, well, I've not seen anything yet. I normally have a tea, don't I? But they do an Americano there, so I might just have that. I'll go for an Americano, I think, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go for an Americano.
You just don't care, do you?
Eh?
You don't care.
Well, that's the mood I'm in, Shal.
I think in a minute you should get them cakes.
What? I'll show them in a minute what's up at the counter, yeah. I'll have a little look around in a minute, folks, and I'll show you that. So, anyway, once we've ordered, we'll bring it to you, and let's have a little go at this Scottish breakfast. Ah, that's it, we just ordered.
Yeah.
I've had to go a little bit larger than normal, Shout. I've ordered an extra sausage and an extra egg.
Between me and you, people, he's over-ordered.
Well, they do say, feed a cold.
Oh,
That's my excuse.
you've had a cold all your life then? Yeah, cold all his life.
I wonder where you're going.
Toilet, I've been going there all my life and all.
Little girl's room. Off you go then, baby. Tea and coffee is served.
Strong
Eh?
coffee, I can smell
That's
it
why I
from
like
here.
an Americano, Sharon. You got a lovely little pot there. You got look at that dinky little jug. Look.
Cute, don't it?
Look, every time you hold a jug like that, you got to put your fingers out, Sharon. Like
Let's see. I bet I haven't.
that. Go on, try it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a woman. You fold your fingers under normally, don't you?
Yeah, if it's a woman should do that.
Yeah. Let's have a go at Mike. You're gonna let yours brew for
Yeah,
a
I'm
bit.
waiting for me dinner.
Right, well,
For
let's
breakfast.
let me have a go at the coffee. I do like a strong coffee. I've not been drinking a lot of coffee, as you know. But and we've gone on to the decaf tea now, haven't we,
Yeah,
indoors?
can't taste the difference.
Can't really taste the difference. The Yorkshire tea, the decaf, the one in the blue box.
Yeah.
Which I think someone
Just
told me
the blue
about. Who was
stripe.
it who told us about that?
Dawn gave it to you, didn't she? Dawn from Hope.
Dawn from Houghton, funny enough, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I couldn't tell the difference. Oh, it's a lovely mellow coffee, Shout. Nice strong punch to it. A bit like you.
What, you want me to punch you?
No, so you got a good punch on you, good right hook. And it's warming me up from the inside down the tube, Shout.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah? Anyway, right, we'll wait for it to come, folks. Get very everything's cooked fresh. Sharon's just had a word with a lady because we always try to ask when we want to film the counters or anything. Sharon just asked if it's okay if we film her cakes and stuff like that at the counter. Sharon says they're fantastic.
All homemade. All homemade.
Are they?
look,
Everything's homemade.
Tell you
Sharon.
what, I couldn't sit out near them cakes. They're all like my favourite
Why
cakes.
did we not know about this place?
Don't know.
I wonder if Tracy and Ben know about it.
We'll find out. We'll ask her when she gets home from work.
Yeah. Well,
It's arrived.
and I
It
can't
looks
believe
yummy.
it. This has got to be probably the best served breakfast, Sharon, that I've seen. Let's have a look at yours. Look at that. How good does that look?
Yummy.
And coming over to mine, all cooked fresh. Shall? Let's have a closer look at it.
That looks black pudding.
Well, I've never seen it presented like that before,
No,
Sharon.
I'm going to just move that away. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my tomatoes on there.
and they are vine tomatoes.
Yeah. Well, look at the presentation of the tomatoes.
I know, sliced them open, which looks absolutely fantastic. You went for the poached egg on top there.
No, it comes with poached
Oh, it
egg.
is
What
poached
I
egg.
added extra was the crispy bacon and the chilli jam.
Right, so that is the crispy bacon there. Looks like back bacon, which looks very nice. And that chilli jam, which is going to be a taste sensation, Sharon.
Oh,
Go on in.
I've got to have my dressings on night.
Go on in, whack it on. I mean, I've seen smashed avocado on toast before, but I've never seen it presented like that. And in that sort of quantities as well. It's normally a lot smaller than that, isn't it?
You know what, I really want to try these tomatoes.
Go on in.
I've just licked my fingers and the tomatoes taste lovely.
It looks like sourdough bread as well,
It is
Sharon.
sourdough, isn't it?
In you go, baby. Flavourful. Just to see if they've done your poached egg all right, Sharon. You've got some watercress on the top of it there by the looks of it as well. Ah, you see you're transferring it over there.
Yeah.
Go on in you go.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. Absolute perfect. Are you happy with that, baby?
Yeah.
Well, let's have a little look at my breakfast first of all. Now, I've got, don't forget, an extra sausage on mine, but I did ask her, she said, how do you want your eggs? I could have had scrambled, poached, yellow. You know when you've got the yellow yolk on top? I said, no, I'd like a bit of fat put over the top of it. And that's exactly what she's done. You've got toast option, white or brown. The black pudding looks absolutely...
Look at them eggs.
Them eggs are absolutely perfect, Sharon. I'm going to take that off there. And I'm also going to decant the beans. Good sized portion of beans as well. Let's put that over there. And nice to see you've got some proper butter as well. So I'm going to spread that on my toast because all these components play a key part in me enjoying a breakfast, Sharon. So let's just whack that on there like that. There we go. There we go. Look at this, look. If you're going to have butter. Not that artificial stuff which isn't butter. Right, okay. The tomatoes, come in there, baby. The tomatoes are well roasted as well.
They're nice flavours, some tomatoes and all.
That black pudding is what I'm going to have a go at first,
That looks
Sharon.
good, that black pudding.
It does look good. Let's have a go at that. No one can do black pudding like the Scottish, be honest with you. The eggs, come over here, baby. The eggs, absolutely perfect. We've got Links sausage, isn't it? Links sausage there, just have a go at that. Again, everything's cooked fresh, it's not cooked on a hot plate and just left there and then dished out. We waited a good 20 minutes for this. And I know that every component is cooked to perfection. Right, we're going to eat this now. I'll let you know what I think of this. I already know what it's like, Chef. Get involved, baby.
I will do.
Get involved.
Oh my God, that chilli jam's lovely. I will say where's your taste going, but I see it there.
Yeah, it's underneath there.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that this does also come with a tatty scone, folks. I'm just going to have a jiggle of things about here. I like to put my eggs on top of my toast. So I'll just stick that in there. Whack it on there like that. Look at that. Perfect. Let's have a go at these hash browns as well. Very crunchy. Coming around here. Tatty scone. What is it, tatty scone? I'm not sure, Sharon. Tatty scone or scone? What is it?
Just how everything stays scone or scone, isn't it, really, I suppose?
A really good breakfast, folks. I'm going to go in with the old brown sauce because that's what I do. Lovely. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's a delight. And I didn't mind waiting for it. But that black pudding
It's worth the wait.
It's absolutely fantastic.
It looks like the one from
Oh, yeah.
A House of Brew. I might have to ask them.
Well, how was that?
That was amazing. I have never had pomegranates in a salad before.
Yeah.
Let's took it to another level, and the bacon was perfect. Everything here was perfect. This is a 10-star breakfast.
Portion size was fantastic.
I'm stuffed.
And look at mine, look. I am actually stuffed. And it's on a big Alan Partridge big plate, Sharon. Absolutely massive. We'll take you over to the counter now just to show you the cakes. Not that that's interesting me, but Sharon says they're absolutely fantastic.
I'm so glad I'm stuffed.
And they're homemade as well, Sharon.
I want to know where their black pudding comes from.
Yeah, well, we can ask them when we get up there. Right, we're going to pay the bill now when we meet you outside, and we'll show you exactly where this place is. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, in Lossie that we found, Sharon.
It's definitely the best. In my eyes, it's the best.
Right, that's
Follow
it, baby.
me.
Lovely little place. Seems quite a lot of people know about it, Sharon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look over at these cakes you were talking about.
Look.
Wow, look at that.
Look, I like Lebanon.
Look at the thickness of them, look. Like a Victoria sponge there with proper cream in it as well. And that chocolate thing there, look.
That's got to be coffee and walnut. Look at that, baby.
Coffee and walnut. Look at the levels they go to, look. Absolutely fantastic. Proper coffee machine over there, Sharon, as you can tell.
Look at them scones.
Yeah. They do a lovely scone here with like a clotted cream as well, Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, with chilli jam. They do a bacon, a savoury scone,
Yep.
which is that one, cheese and bacon.
Yep, superb.
Excellent.
Cooking the finest hot and cold food and drinks. And as I say, Sharon, it's all done freshly.
Believe me, it's worth the wait.
And
It really
definitely
is.
no problem with portion sizes there.
No.
We've been to places in London where we've paid about the same price, about $15.95 for a breakfast. And it's tiny.
And you're still hungry.
And you're still hungry
I'm
at
not
the end of
hungry.
Superb.
Oh, they deliver.
Hey?
They deliver.
Yeah. Lovely little place. Looks like it does get very busy, folks. But plenty of room here, and also we see people sitting outside earlier on. You've got your tables out the front there. But as I say, that's the main road from that goes into Lossiemouth. Just past the golf course there. We'll show you that a bit later on.
From?
But there we go.
Oh yeah, it's the best black pudding we've ever had.
It's probably the butcher's.
Oh,
What's that?
black pudding.
Where was it?
She's going to find out.
Oh, right. That'd be interesting.
Oh right. Let's go and get a tube. Lovely.
So you're 37.45 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that I got beans.
Oh yeah, I'll give her that and say, look who I met today. That'll wind her up. Okay then.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
What's that, Sharon?
Just Dawn's friend Kev. I said, give her that sticker, that wind
Dawn
her
what?
up. Dawn's friend Kev.
Oh, was it?
So, Dawn.
Oh, that was Dawn's friend Kev, was
Yeah.
it? Well, there we go, folks. It's 2019. Now, we've done a few places to eat in Lossie. They're all very good, but this one, I think, tops all of them, Sharon.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. I'll leave the details below, folks, because if you live in the area and you haven't tried this...
Do you know what we're going to do as well?
What?
We're going to add to this scrambled egg.
Right.
We're going to do blindfolded. The black pudding I brought the other day, and I'm going to go to McLean's now and buy the other black pudding.
What they use in there?
Yes.
Is that what it was, McLean's?
Yes, McLean's Butchers in the village. I'm sure that's
Ooh,
what she said.
I've never heard of it,
That's
yeah.
it, we're going there.
They can do a black pudding here. Right, there you go, folks. 2019. Was 2019, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So there you go, Dawn. Dawn from Hopeman.
Yeah.
That was your friend Kev who was in
Hi,
there.
Dawn.
I didn't recognise him. Obviously, he knows you, but he recognised us in
He
there.
knows
So,
where to eat, that's for sure.
of course he does.
Yeah.
Right, Blinking Dawn told us, Sharon.
Yeah, come on, Dawn. If she gave you decaf tea and you didn't know
I
it.
know she's a con artist, Sharon.